Friend? Friend, where are you? Please tell me that they're alive. Please. Don't let them end up like everyone else. I won't be able to forgive myself. If they... No. I wouldn't be able to go on. They can't be. Please. Be alive. Please. Friend. Is that you? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's really you. You're real? This isn't fake? This isn't a dream? You're really real? I can't believe it. Listen, are you hurt? You're not hurt, are you? Let me see. Don't tell me it's not so bad. I can see it bleeding. Come here, let me help. Here. Oh, boo-hoo. Who cares about this stupid outfit anyway? There. That should stop the bleeding until we can get you somewhere. I know. I told you. I told you about the sky. How we'll always be together. It was true. You're here right now, and so am I. I love you too, friend. You know, as much as I hate to say this isn't the right place. You know, with your arm being like that, so let's go find one of the stand-up infirmaries. You just want to talk right now. I get it, but... Oh, right over there. You see that? Look past the smoke. There's one of the infirmaries. Come on. Here. Let me help you. No, trust me. I'm fine. Let me help you, okay? I don't really know what to say. I've... I know what I said, friend. I know. But when I heard that my father might not be dead, and that I left you all alone, I couldn't just lay down and die. I was born into this world for a reason. I thought at first that reason was to complete my mission, so I did everything I could to finish that mission, to complete it. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that if I was born into this world for any reason at all, it was to be with you. Even if we did die, we should at least die together. You know, even if we had died, death isn't the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss in life is what dies inside us while we're living. But everything I thought had died inside me, you brought back to life. We're not dead. You're certainly not dead. Neither is my father. We're okay. I have to get something off my chest, okay? Now, I don't want you to judge me for what I've said, but I lied. When I said I would never kill or hurt those people if I could relive my choices, it was a lie. I would have done everything I had to do. Anything. Anything at all. If it meant having you with me in the end. If it meant you being alive. Because as long as we're alive, we can change the dead inside of us. We can grow, flourish, and make the world a better place. For not only our future, but for the future of humanity. I'm so glad. So thrilled. So relieved. None of these words can even express how happy I am to have you right now. You know that I'd do anything for you. Anything and everything for you. I love you so much. I love you. Let's not get too carried away. I want to make sure your arm gets better. Come sit down. There's a lot of people here, so they probably won't have enough resources, so I'll take care of you, okay? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, like you want anyone else other than me anyway. Here, let me see your arm. What happened? You jumped in to save Connie? Sounds like something you do, I know. Come here. This might hurt. I know. I'm sorry, but we have to clean it. Here, hold my hand. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let me clean. Look at you. Of course you were gonna be a hero, weren't you? Even when the world was against us. Mm-hmm. Couldn't have had it any less, huh? Okay. Let me wrap this up. And then we can get on our way. There. How does it feel? Better? Yeah, well, I don't know how you got a wound almost infected that fast, but just kidding. Okay. We should probably go check on everyone else because I don't see everyone and I'm starting to get worried. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, put me down. Put me down. I did not say you could pick me up. You just hurt your arm. Are you serious? I know that I said that. Anything doesn't mean purposely hurting yourself. Carry me to we're already at safety. And we need to go check on everyone else. Fine, but the second we see someone, you are putting me down. Okay. Then hurry up now because I'm not that heavy. Come on. Hey, I'm back. How's my father? Well, he's doing okay. He's not hurt. He's just shook him up, as we all pretty much are. I'm just so glad he's alive. When I thought I lost everything that mattered to me, it was so hard to keep going. But I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. Not anymore. Now that you're here. Never leave me, okay? I'm sorry if that sounds abrupt. I guess I have some attachment issues or something. I don't want to scare you away. It's just, I want to be with you forever. You have no idea how hard it was being in that crystal for 4 years. 4 years. Missing your presence. I never forgot that you existed. It's more like I tricked myself into believing that you moved on and that you found better. But when you visited me that one time, I was so happy. Even if you didn't find happiness, it made me happy knowing that you cared. And even after knowing that I was a traitor at the time, it reminded me that I've always loved you. Thank you. You have no idea how happy I am to hear those words from you. You know, I never leave you as well. Especially not after everything we've been through together. I can't imagine myself starting over. Or even losing my other half. The future is ours. You and me. Friend, I can't keep it in. I'm so excited. Excited for the future. For the first time in my life, there's so many things to do. The one thing I'm looking forward to the most is making a change in this painful world. We lost so much. Aaron, I don't know how much of the world is gone, but I know we will soon. But this is a chance to regrow and make it something better. Right? Now, I know it's going to be hard because our lives are going to be changing drastically. And that's not saying that they already haven't, because these whole couple of days, I was trapped in that crystal still a couple days ago, and I'm just experiencing freedom, you know? And I know we have our whole lives to experience this, but it's just so much right now. And the first time in any of our lives, the one thing we have in common is that we have no purpose other than the one we get to choose ourselves. You know what I mean? We were born into this world for a reason. But now we have none. And it's great because we get to choose. And that's not saying that we're useless. That's saying that we get to decide our fate. We have to find ourselves in this blank slate of a world. It's up to us to decide our future. Now, I feel like we're going to have a lot of confusing days where the most trivial little thing ends up getting us wrapped in some big annoying trouble. But we're also going to have days with clarity, peace of mind, days filled with excitement and hope, like today. And each of these days are just another page of our novels. I want to help make this world into a better place. For not only us, but for the future of humanity. Okay. I know I sound like some sort of priest, whatever. Yeah, enough talk about our future. Why don't we just start now? Because I'm just so excited. Well, yeah, of course I'm eager. Aren't you? After all this hardship, I have a feeling we're gonna get the best night's sleep we'll ever have for our entire lives tonight. Want to do what? What? I meant because we just saved the world, that, we would be exhausted and get some sleep. What were you insinuating? I love you too. Do I look okay? Of course, only you can make something that should be serious into something sexual out of my formal attire. Only you, friend. Only you. Can you help me with this tie? I don't know if it's straight. How do you not know how to... Never mind. I've got it. Don't worry about it. I just sometimes forget where we both come from. No, I didn't mean anything bad like that. I just meant how we were both raised so differently. I just hope that we can help make this world a better place. Not everyone was born in my position. Even being an Eldian, I've always had a disadvantage over the others. You know, being an orphan until my father found me. I just want those kids The same kids who were born into what I've been born into. Hell, even different kids who have been born into anything better or worse, to have the same options. The chance at such a beautiful future in life. What am I gonna say when I get there? Well, I'm not going to just say these things. If I truly want it, if I truly want to change the world and make an impact, I need to ease in with my words and gain the trust of others around me and follow my goals. Well, that sounded familiar. I wonder why. Why not tell them straight up, you say? Because if I just outward say what I want, maybe it's not something that everybody else wants, and maybe I'm a little scared of failure or rejection. I don't know. All I know is I want the weak who get swept along with the flow to be considered human too. You know, Aaron, he wasn't all bad. Yeah. I miss him too sometimes. I mean, he did kill most of the world though, so yeah, 80%, but if you think about it, he did it for us, right? So that we could have this future. He was always fighting for freedom, and we finally got it, and now we don't even know what to do with it. So, yeah, I'm going to do my best for everyone who died that day. I'm gonna do my best to make them proud and to live out not their future, the future I want, because that's what they would want too. Yeah, that's it. Enough about me. I know some of your dreams and desires, but tell me what they are now. What you're planning to say at the peace treaty. Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but you're right. So we have similar mindsets then, huh? That makes sense. All things considered. How long do we have before our ship meets? The dock, let me see here. I would say roughly 10 minutes or so, maybe more or less. Why do you ask? Yeah, you might want to... Here, let me help with that then, because your tie doesn't really look straight, so let me just... Goes around the loop and comes through. And look at that. Now let me just... Stand nice and tall. You look good in a suit. Yeah. We must be getting close then. Why do you ask? What are you proposing? Okay. What the hell are you doing? Get off the dirty ground. You don't know who's been in this ship? Speaking of what the... I meant proposing as an offering, as in what you're putting on the table, not the act of... Don't say my full name out loud like that. Okay, I'll be quiet. Way to put me on the spot, friend. And way to ruin my makeup. You know that's something I didn't miss when I was over at Parody. Yes! You think I could ever say no? To ever think I could ever say no to you is ridiculous. I love you too. You have me all flustered right before this big moment. Yeah, it is a really beautiful rain. Where'd you get it? Oh, I know. Yeah, I guess we can show it off to our friends. You're such a dork sometimes. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. For a long time. Happiness was not something I thought I was allowed in my life. But here you are. And you've always been here. I love you, friend. Well, soon to be spouse. Huh? Oh no. The ship stopped. Hurry, rebutton your shirt. Well, don't you think I know that? Of course I'm ready. Are you? Okay. Then we've got this. Let's fix this broken world. One step at a time.
I was so happy when you smiled. Your smile breaks through the clouds of gray. For